everybody, good day to one and all. How are you all doing? I'm doing good. We just got back from Skegness. Oh, bit of a day really. It was a really fun day. It's gutted though. It is our last day. Absolutely gutted. Come back, totally wore the wrong stuff today. I wore a big green hoodie, my big like waterproof jacket thing, heavy jacket, big cowboy boots. So I've stripped down now since I got in. T-shirt, got flip-flops on now. It is hot. It's still a bit windy, but it is hot. So yeah, I'm back now. I'm gonna just prepare some chicken because I've still got some salad left over. Been amazing. I love that salad. And we're gonna be then heading out for a little bit. So I thought, Dan's just editing, so I thought, right, I'll put the camera on, get my tea quickly up and ready. What did I do for Dan last night? Let me just put my Hoover back. Last night I did for Dan, it was something from Iceland. So it was like a tater tots with cheese on top and like a mince underneath. Don't really know what it was called. And then he had leftover pizza anyway as well a bit later on. So yeah, so we both just ate in yesterday. Today now though, I am cooking the chicken, but I don't know for definite if we're eating out or not. So, but I'm going to pre-cook it just in case, because it definitely won't go to waste whether it's to eating tomorrow or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to get that done. Ugh. Literally only gotten home, I don't know, 8 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. So I'm a little bit knackered from it, if I'm totally honest. I think it's all that sea air, it just plugs it out here. I've just remembered, I've just plugged it in, and you can't turn it on and off. You have to turn it on, you have to plug it in, and I don't want it on yet. So once again, thank you all so much for supporting me and watching me videos. I do appreciate that, and you all will enjoy it. I do like that. And yeah. He just wants a few John Smiths in the fridge. Excuse me for a minute. He's got a couple in there. Yeah, this is my salad from last night. I had a salad last night and I could not finish it. That's how much, it's practically a full salad again. I could not finish it at all. Got a tiny little bit of chicken left in there, but not a lot. And that's why now I'm gonna cook a couple more, because I've still got the Pyrex dish full as well. Oh, somebody left a comment actually. Actually, I'll do that. I've got some screensavers, so I will do that. I'll save that. I'll tell you what I did do though. I wonder if I'll get the two of these on. Oh yeah, I just got another comment as well, which I just saw as well. Somebody's now going on holiday. I forget where they said they're going. I'll have to go back and reread that. Anyway, she's going glamping, and she's actually brought a George Foreman to take with her so she can enjoy her salads like me. So hope that all works out well for you. It will, I've got no doubt about it, and I hope you enjoy your lovely holiday. So I was talking about like the numbers after everybody's names yesterday. It seems to be a thing that YouTube is doing with everybody. So I don't really get that. I don't understand. Do I have numbers after my name then? Because I can't see that, obviously. So I don't know then if I have numbers. Does YouTube put numbers after my name? I don't know. Somebody let me know. Right, I'm just going to do the two. It does fit it. So let's get that plugged in. Right, I'll tell you though what I did do last night is I watched a video on how to tie my shoelaces. Yeah, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, you won't know what I'm talking about. So I was talking about my shoes yesterday. I found out actually, I think they're called boat shoes. Didn't know that. I didn't know that. Right, so, oh, excuse me. I have found out, well, I watched a video to do it. I haven't done it yet. So when I was doing my new shoes up, like normal shoes, let me just bring you down. If you didn't watch yesterday's, I'll just go through it. So when I did my shoes up like that, they weren't staying. So I was thinking, well, how do you do square laces up? Because there isn't really any other way that would do it where it'll hold. So Dan ended up doing like a knot thing for me, and I ended up tucking these in to wear it. So I wore it like that. Well, to be honest, Dan got that correct. That is how you do it. You do this, And then you do something like with your laces here, and you get a loop and you wrap it round on itself and you are making a toggle. So you're not buying these toggles, which I thought looked like a toggle, but no, you're actually making it with the leftover lace. So I am actually going to be doing that. So although I've watched the video, I haven't tried it. So yeah, I might even be able to teach you guys something, mightn't I? I'm not trying to say that you're not grown up women or men that don't actually know how to tie your shoelaces up. I'm just saying I can teach you. Yeah, anyway, got back absolutely boiling. I cannot open the skylights because it's just too windy. I've had to properly hook the door back so it doesn't slam. I did have the fan on, but I've turned it off now that I'm filming. Oh, let's just have a quick look at this first. It's starting to smell good already. Oh my heavens. Brilliant little gadget, and they're so easy to clean as well, and that's what I love about it as well. Right, let's get this in the bin. So we did meet quite a few subscribers today, quite a few people actually, and there was one lady, Tracy from Scotland, and she was so lovely. Not saying that none of them, or not the rest of them wasn't, because they were all lovely, but Tracy was lovely. She came up, I think her hubby was a little bit shy to come over and say hello, but you're always welcome to come and say hello. And then when she left, it was kind of like, you know, a spare of a moment. She sort of said something about my cross necklace and popped something in my hand, and I thought, and I was just like, and I saw it was like a coin. I was like, oh, thank you, but I didn't know what the resemblance was, what she was saying, you know. It was just one of those moments. I wasn't sort of taking it in, and then I walked away, and then it was like a little religiously queen, and it was so nice. Now, that really was like a really kind gift, I'm going to be honest. Such a, what's the word? Meaningful, that's the word I'm looking for. So I really did appreciate that. There we go, just giving them a flip over. Right, I'm just going to do a few screenshotties. I've got a little bit of time that's still cooking. So just a couple. I don't want to bombard you today, but I will say, I did say to everyone, put your tips and tricks down below, and I could have done like a whole video on it, but no one had any tips and tricks. Maybe the odd one, I don't know, I might have collected it on my screenshot, we'll see, but not that many. So if you do, even if it's just a way to freshen up shoes, clean your carpets, anything, any tips or tricks, put them down below. I will take screenshots. So it was Kelly Wheatman. She's the one who's going glamping at the weekend. Oh, she hasn't bought a George Foreman, but she's taken her George Foreman so I can do a chicken salad like me. So enjoy your holiday, Kelly. See, now I've been corrected. Lisa 1980, she's got a little tip. For jars that won't open, I saw a great trick. Use a bottle opener. Just release the pressure and then you should be able to unscrew it. There you go, little tip trick there. Now I know sometimes I might talk about stuff and some people will be like, well, that's obvious, we all know that. No, I'm going to be honest, not everybody knows everything, okay? So, you know, I don't know everything either, and it's always good to learn. And it's really nice because Angie Baby is a great example of this. So she didn't even know that there was stuff out there. I'm going to be honest, I didn't myself, Angie, until last year when I did my toning. And that was the video then that was on Brad Pitt I wish, Brad Mondo's video. That was the first time I did a toner, because I didn't know that there was stuff out there that you can use to reduce yellowness and stuff in your hair. So Angie Baby now is very thankful of that, and she's going to go and look for some stuff, whether it be a toner or purple shampoo, I don't know, but good luck with that, Angie. I'm not going to keep talking about the hair stuff again, but Angie Baby purple shampoo works over many washes, not just one or two. Okay, so she did, because it is the same lady, so she knew there was purple shampoo but not toner. Okay, what am I talking about? This was probably one of the best tips of the day. I say that, well, I didn't know this either, so this is a good one. So let me just check on my chicken quick. Sorry, let me just flip my chicken. There we go. It's a little bit of because these chickens were frozen now, so it's a little bit, I want to say, water, you know, water released out of it. So I'm just going to soak that up, and then I'll get back to me comments. There we go, and pen, bit of a tongue twister. I have a girly tip when in need, right? So when you get a blister and you've got no plasters, then you could use a little thin panty liner. Now that's actually a great tip. So I thought about it and I thought, well, how will it stick on your foot? Then you'd have to stick the sticky bit on your blister, the sore bit, and I thought, ugh. So no, you'd have to do it, pop it in loosely, wouldn't you? So you didn't have the sticky bit on your thingy, but very good tip. Oh, excuse me. But going back to the laces, now you can buy sort of like little fastener things, and Bernice Gardner has actually did buy some silver little fasteners for her trainers. They cost 56p from Timu. So there you go, that's a little tip for anyone else that might need that little tip. Pop over to Timu. But she's not sure if they'll work for your square laces, she was just saying. Oh, another little tip actually, I did see this one was good. And Annette Walsh said, Mazzy, heat the back of a tablespoon on the cooker and then rub the back of the spoon inside your shoe to soften it. Now I thought that was actually really good. Let me just grab my shoe. Yeah, I thought that was really good. The only thing is I was a little bit afraid to actually try that one because that is sort of suede-y in there, and I thought that might, to be fair, I mean it is soft. Somebody else did leave a comment this morning and just said that these particular shoes will take some breaking in basically, and I watched videos on them as well, not this brand but on these sort of shoes, and they said like how they do take some breaking in. So yeah, it's just gonna take time, but I've got a panty liner. I'll make sure I've got a panty liner for next time in my handbag next time I wear them. But I think my chicken is definitely done now. I don't want it too dried out. Probably is actually, so I'm gonna take that off. I've got all my chicken chopped up. Now I just saw something else on my little screenshots. Now Angie baby again. So going back to the dates on the tomatoes, which a few of you said is absolutely stupid. It is so complicated. Why complicate something that is so simple? But apparently everybody's doing it now. Apparently they are swapping all the dates with codes, sort of short code or something, you know. It's like all this short text stuff. I have no idea. You know, but anyway, that it is what it is, I suppose. You know, you just have to move with the times, don't you, and have to learn. So anyway, I've helped you out, I've told you how to do it, but we'll all forget it again, won't we? Right, so I've got my chicken all chopped up. It was a little bit overdone, but to be fair, I don't mind it like that, and I certainly ain't wasting it either. I'll definitely be eating that. Right, let me just have another look, see if I've got anything else. Oh, this was cool. Deborah Parks. Now I could be saying that wrong, I'm really sorry my love. Now I'm not going to read all her message, but she said, I'm loving the cowboy boots, and she said our son and his fiance are having a country style wedding next March. So jelly. Oh, that would be a dream of mine. That would be my perfect wedding, that would be. But yeah, congratulations to them both, and I wish them all the best and have a fantastic wedding. Right, I think that's it for the screenshotty bits. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get the chicken has cooled down enough because I've been doing a little bit of filming with Dan, and get the chicken in my little salady bowls. I still have yet to measure those because I'm all out now. But never mind, it don't matter. Now this one has got a couple of bits, so... Oh, there's a lot of chicken here again, but hey ho, it don't matter, does it? A lot of chicken. Oh, we went into a shop. in Skegness today, and I must remember to go and check it out. They had these lovely pair of shorts in there, super dry. They were 50 quid, and I thought to myself, no, I've been spending a bit way too much sort of lately, you know, cowboy boots and shoes so I can walk and and stuff like that, and hair products and stuff. So I thought, no, I'm not forking out. I might do one day, but I thought what I'm going to do is go and look on eBay, see if they got them on there first. Why not? They were 50 quid. I mean, you know, one day maybe we'll see. Anyway, this is a tip I had said originally, right, to keep your salady fresh bits. And look, so this is how my tissues ended up. Do you know what? I'm going to keep the same tissue in, because I feel like if I swap that now for a dry piece, that might actually just dry the salad out. It actually still feels all okay. Look at that. Well, nice. So what I'm going to do, so when it comes to eating this won't be a day's dinner. I'll put some on a plate. Yeah, I'll just chuck all that in. And there we have it. Right, because we are trying to get out today. Like I said, it is our last day here today. Been to Skegness, had a fantastic day. We're going to go down. We did go down there yesterday afternoon as well, once we'd done here editing and me finished filming and stuff. Went down and had a drink in the pub bit. They got a pub down there, so that was good. Right, let's get these back in the fridge. Now, what I do want to quickly just attempt though, the only last thing I've got to do, well, I've got to wash these up, and then Dan just needs me to fill his little squash bottle up. His little SpongeBob squash bottle. So let me just quickly do that, and then I feel like I've done me a couple of jobs then, and then I just want to quickly fix my shoelaces, sorry. A fan's just left there. Let me just check what time it is actually. A fan has just left there, right, and they've left their doggy Teddy on the floor, and it's upsetting because that dog, he's probably going to be really upset now. He ain't got his favourite Teddy, and I don't know if they'll be coming back because they've took everything. Oh no, I am wrong actually. They've left their dog lead attached to the Teddy and they're still plugged in, right? Yeah, so they will be coming back then. That's good. I was a little bit upset for the doggy, thinking, oh, he's going to lose his favourite toy. It's only orange squash. So I'll just put some of that in. I never know how much to put in this one now though, because you can't see through it. There we go. I just guess. I have no idea. I don't drink squash, so I don't know. Weren't really brought up on that really. I'd be lucky if my mother had bought us a bottle of squash. And even then I didn't like it anyway. There we go. Right, here we go. So I'm going to try and see now if I can do my laces. Right, it's only on for 1 minute 46. I'm only going to do one. As long as I can do one, then I can crack on and do the rest. Right, so I am going to have to see, they tie in a double knot like that. I've kept the volume down. Right, so if I just pause that, I'm going to get that to that stage. So if I get my shoe on, well, it is because Dan did this yesterday. He's our neighbour now, look. He'd only gone 5 minutes. He was probably just filling up with water. Right, so I'm going to try and give this a go. Right, I'm going to bring you down to watch this and see. Follow this now. So I've got this one done. I'll turn the volume up a little bit, but I don't think he's talking. His hands are all in the way. I know it's hard to do it when you're filming. Right, so if I can just get one done, then I can do the rest a bit later on, can't I? So you get a little loop like that, apparently, to start with. It's just a loop like that. Right, and then he wraps all this around. That's hard. Let me just make sure that that's what he's doing. Let me go back a couple of seconds. Yeah, he's doing that, right. So he then wraps this around. It's so hard. I don't know if I am ever going to be able to do this. Right, okay, I've gotten somewhere. Let me, look, I've gotten somewhere. Let me just carry on watching. I wish it would go a little bit slower. His laces look longer than mine. Right, now what's he doing with the end bit? It was a bit slow. Come on, a bit slow for my liking. Oh, right, okay. So he just keeps going round and then put that through there. Right, okay, let me see if I've done that. Okay. Okay. It just kind of looks like, let me see if I can show you that. So that's his one there, that's how it's meant to end up. And that's my one. Do you know what? A little bit of practice though. A little bit of practice. I don't know how he's gotten his so neat. Let me try one more time. I'm going to try one more time. Now that I've gotten a feel for it. Right, so I kind of know now, don't I? So let me just rewind just to double check that's what he's doing. Right, he's doing the other one. Come on, is that what he's doing? Yeah, right, he's definitely doing what I thought he was doing. So he is doing this. And then wrapping this around. Right, I'm going to see if I can get this one a lot neater now. Yeah, his laces are definitely longer than mine. So if any of you have got shoes like this, or your husband, you'll be able to give him toggles, or give yourself some toggles now. No, that definitely needs a bit of practice, but it's not too shabby. If I'm quite honest, I would go out with those. That's not terrible. That's better than walking on them the way I was walking on them. There you go. So you can thank me for learning you to do up your shoelaces. I can't believe I'm sitting in here learning how to do up my shoelaces. Right, I think at this point I am going to love you and leave you at this point. Like I said, we're going to be going down now. And next time you see me, I will be back at the nurseries doing my daily whatever. And we'll have more chit chats. Like I said, I am going to try and get a video up every day. I will try for this month. And let's just see how it goes. But you must help me and like and share. That does help me an awful lot. That really does. And I do appreciate all the comments as well, because that helps me as well. And then I like the screenshots as well. So I like the interaction. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you and see you tomorrow. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.